Hello everyone, and thank you all so much for tuning in. In today's recipe, I'll be showing you how to make this delicious vegetable fried rice. So if you're interested, please keep watching and I'll show you how to make this in a bit. Let's get started. I'll begin by seasoning my protein for this recipe, and I'm using turkey as my protein of choice. You can also use chicken if you like. So to that, I'll add in some chopped onion, some crushed ginger and garlic, throw in some bay leaves. I'll add some chicken seasoning powder, some salt to taste. I'll also add in some freshly grated nutmeg, white pepper, curry, and lastly some dry thyme. Mix everything to combine, then allow the turkey to cook in its own juice on a medium heat for about 15 minutes. Our turkey have been cooking now for 15 minutes, so at this stage I'll add some water and allow to continue cooking for additional 15 minutes or till soft. So at this time, our turkey is now fully cooked. I'll take them out from the pot and then sieve the stock. Alright, so I just finished sieving the stock off camera to save us some time, and this right here is what we don't want in our fried rice, so please be sure to sieve your stock. To the meat stock, I'll add a bit of curry powder and some salt to taste, then cover and allow to come to a boil. And for the rice, I'm using Basmati. You can use any rice of your choice. I'll add some warm water to the rice now, then allow to sit or soak for just 2 to 3 minutes. Then I'll take it to the sink and go give it a good rinse. Like I'm going to rinse it several times till the water runs very clear. Our rice is clean and you can see how pure and clear the water looks, and this is how you know you have done a good job. So at this stage the stock is boiling. Right now we're going to go ahead and pour in our washed rice. And for a fluffy outcome, make sure the rice and the stock is about the same level, or the stock is just a bit above the rice. If the stock is way too much above the rice, then you're going to end up with a mushy rice. So go ahead and give it a good stir, cover and allow to cook till the liquid dries up. And at this stage our rice is all done. I'm going to go ahead and fluff the rice, then set aside for use later. So these are the rest of our ingredients, and I'm going to list out everything that I'm using here for you in the description box, so be sure to check it out. So next, I'm going to preheat some oil to fry the turkey and also some turkey gizzard, which I already cooked and prepped last night. Yeah, so I started the prepping last night in order to, save us some time. So I'm using turkey gizzard for this recipe. You can also use chicken gizzard or cow liver, okay? All right, so at this stage, the oil is nice and hot. I'm just going to gently drop in the turkey and I'll fry them till they're nice and golden brown. So once the edges are golden brown just like so, then you know the turkeys are ready to be flipped. So I'm going to go ahead now, flip them over and allow the other side to fry as well. At this time, they are ready, so I'm going to go ahead now and take them out from the oil because I don't like my turkey to be too dry. I like them to be nice and juicy. So I'll let them drain on the kitchen paper towel and then repeat the process with the remaining. I've gone ahead to take out the second batch, so at this time I'm going to fry the gizzard. Alright lovely, so now we are ready to make our fried rice. So in a clean pot or pan, go ahead and add in some oil, and I'm using the same oil from frying the turkey and gizzard because we have a lot of flavor in there, okay? So next, add in your chopped onion and saute for about a minute. What I'm using for this fried rice recipe is some spring onion whites. You can also use the regular onion, it works as well. So I've just added some thyme and white pepper, and I'll go ahead and saute this for 30 seconds. Oh my goodness, at this stage my kitchen smells so amazing. So now I'll be going in with some carrots and green beans because they are the most toughest of the vegetables that I'm using, and I'll reserve the rest for later use because I'm frying the rice in 2 batches. And I'll go ahead and saute this now for about 3 minutes. Next, I'm going in with some mixed bell peppers, with some peas, sweet corn, and I'll also season this with some chicken seasoning and salt. Please feel free to season this according to your own taste, okay? And once that step is done, I'll go ahead and fry or saute this for about a minute or 2. So now let's add in our cooked and fried gizzard, then mix that well to incorporate into the veggies, and then we'll add in our cooked rice. So now I'm going to be adding half of the rice we cooked earlier. Like I said, I'm frying this in 2 batches, okay? And next we're going to go ahead and fry this on a high heat for about 10 minutes. Yes, fry your rice for about 10 minutes. This way it won't go bad so quickly or easily, whichever one, okay? So frying or toasting your fried rice on a high heat for about 8 or 10 minutes will make or cause all the liquid in the vegetables and the rice to get evaporated, and in turn your fried rice will stay a long period of time without going bad. Alright, so now I'm just going to finish up by garnishing with some spring onion green like we are done frying the rice. Stir that in and our first batch is ready. So I'm going to go ahead now, take this out and just repeat the same exact process with the remaining, and I'll be back to show us the final outcome. And there you have it, my loves. I really hope you have learned 1 or 2 things from this recipe, and I also do hope you will incorporate this in your Christmas menu this season. Thank you all so much for watching. Continue staying safe, and I will see you next time with something delicious. Bye for now.